The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Yellow, 180, 15.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 28 yards.
First down, Chiefs.
Yellow, 180.
Number 53, Mike 53.
Yellow, go. Check three.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. Vic Beasley able to make the tackle. Williams, he was solid in Week 9, the win over Minnesota. 12 carries, 125 yards and a score. But that really only tells part. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Deion Jones, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 52 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Hey, Orbit.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Ryan. It's hauled in by Hardy. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, 1st down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47.
Big series right here. We got to step it up. Sponge.
Throwing again, Ryan. And quick throw here, that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards there and a 1st down for the Falcons.
Well, it's just been an aerial attack all the way downfield, and they're putting it to the defense in a big way right now. What do you think, partner? Do you now run the football? Because they're in a pretty good spot all the way at the outer edges of the field goal.
But, like you always tell me, you're still far enough away from the end zone that a pass could be a good option here, too.
You know, we always talk about running the ball until people take it away from you. I don't see any reason to stop throwing it until they take it away from you as well.
Well, the early returns here on the opening drive, though, solid.
Good track.
On first down, Ryan. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. I got
it.
Second and 10. It's Ryan again. The quick slant caught. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Bang, 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 bang. Hey, Strickland.
They'll look to run with Freeman. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike.
They'll try and throw for him with Ryan. And that'll be hauled in by the tight end. It's Hooper for the Falcon touchdown. The 3-yard touchdown pass as they are now on the board here in the first half.
4th and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it done.
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying, okay, if I hold them for 3, at worst, I give up a field goal attempt. When they go for it, sometimes it really affects the defense because maybe they're not mentally prepared to go that 4th down.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off at the 48.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
I got you.
Check 51, sub.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
They'll run on first down. It's Freeman, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Hey, sub.
On second down now, it's Freeman, and the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Hatchet.
Hey, 59, ready.
One set. Check Mike 54.
From the gun, it's Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Check 53. Who that? Check.
Hey, check.
Watch 24.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Falcons have taken the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Well, that'll get him the 1st down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. Mahomes now on 1st down. Completes it to Hardman. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Flush to his right. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Watkins, the intended receiver.
Keep it up, guys.
Space.
Check.
On 1st down, Freeman a 1st down and more. And he'll be taken down at the 26. 17 yards and a 1st down for Atlanta. Here's Freeman. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, it's Freeman. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
That's a gain of 4.
Now it's Ryan. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So with 4th down looming, Dan Quinn sends out his field goal unit. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So he splits the uprights, and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good 3-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half.
That's caught at the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 76 yards. as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Ryan now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down.
Hey, Alpha.
From the shotgun, Ryan. Caught by Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From midfield now, here's Ryan. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
2nd and 10 now, Ryan. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. They were looking that time to get it to Justin Hardy, and it'll bring up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Shoot. Got it. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Shift.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the Chiefs are going to get him. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So here's the punter, Ryan Allen, to kick this one away. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City.
Get ready.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Let go, defense. Here we go. Check it backer. Kill.
Yellow.
Kill. 45. Mike, 45. Tackles.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, and they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, 57.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's got it to Williams. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10. On first down, Mahomes. This is caught by Williams. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. To throw again on second down. Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards there and a first down. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
On second and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. He'll get it up the middle. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Freeman again. And an alley to run. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Ready. 25.
Check. Watch 54. Hey, let's get that ball, team.
On 2nd and 11 now. Ryan. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Morris Claiborne, the former #1 pick of the Cowboys there defensively. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Ryan. This complete to Jones. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
11.
Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Falcons on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
11.
Watch twins.
Safe. Ready to go.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Give him 6 yards in the first down.
I was used to joke with my teammates who carried the ball a lot. When we got in these situations and they were carrying us home, I used to tell them, boy, you guys just look like Paul Bunyan, just growing stronger, bigger, tougher, and all night long he's carried this team.
He has indeed. Everything magnified right now. A huge third down conversion. Ryan gets it to his tight end, Hooper. Touchdown, Falcons! Austin Hooper. His second touchdown of the night. And the Falcons have once again taken the lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Mahomes dropping one to Williams here. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams loses the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Demarcus Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. Yeah, Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down. Mahomes now to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. From midfield, here's Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Williams. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
43.
Mahomes to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
53. Check 53. Watch the screen. Watch that screen. Safety screaming.
Back to throw. Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
First down, Kansas City.
Check motion.
look to throw. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left. Trying to squeeze it in there at this stage of the game. You got to take some chances. Nice job to knock it away, though.
You're so right. Understanding where they are in the game, you got to take that opportunity and maybe thread the needle. Unable to get it done there.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Butker on for the PAT. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases.
Stay with your man. Check. 53, Mike. Check. 53. 58. Watch the slip. Watch the score. Go. 53. 53. Mike.
One last shot for Ryan. Complete to Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but